Hello my YouTube people, welcome to a brand new video here on my channel. In this video I want to as quickly as possible go over the most significant buffs and nerfs that a version 3.0.0 gave us. I'm only going to talk about the most important changes to not take up too much of your time. If however you want to read the whole patch notes, I'll have a link for that in the description below. Also, if I end up not mentioning a character change about your main character that you know is important but I just don't because I don't know much about the character, please don't sue me. So let's get started with the video. First of all, projectiles got nerfed. Almost each projectile does less damage to shields than before. Also, when you parry a projectile, you will be able to act sooner than in the last patch now. This is supposed to make getting through projectile spam easier, and we'll have to see how much of an effect it's actually gonna have. Another general nerf is that continuous rolling and spot dodging is now even more punishable. To start off with the characters, Lucina, Marth, Roy and Chrom all have bigger dash grab range with this patch. Another Fire Emblem character got buffed pretty heavily. Corrin's neutral B lasts longer now. The area for high damage on up smash is bigger now. Up B goes further now and has faster invincibility. Side smash multi-hits connect easier. Down air hits lightweights easier. And side B has less ending lag. Since I don't play Corrin, I don't know how much of an impact these buffs are going to have. But since nobody is really playing Corrin at the moment, she probably definitely deserved all these buffs. The next character that got buffed was Diddy Kong. His Nair has more range now, his dash attack is faster, his forward tilt has a longer lasting hitbox, and his neutral B has more range. Since most of the Smash 4 Diddy mains also dropped him, these buffs are most likely also deserved. Then Nintendo did something that surprised me. They actually buffed King K. Rool after nerfing him to the ground in the last patch pretty much. His forward air and his forward tilt have a higher range for their sweet spots. The vulnerability after his counter was reduced, and his up air also has less vulnerability now. That alone probably won't make him a good character, but at least it's something. Kirby also got a lot of buffs, which is good because that character seems kind of underwhelming in this game. Up smash has a bigger high damage window and a smaller low damage window now. Down throw is more powerful. For neutral B, the time in which the ability cannot be lost has been increased, and it's also easier to retain the ability. Up B now grabs the ledge faster, and for neutral air, he has reduced vulnerability and less ending lag. The first character that got significantly nerfed was Megaman again. They nerfed him in the last patch as well. And they reworked Leaf Shield again. It now has less attack speed, more vulnerability, and you cannot throw items while you have Leaf Shield on anymore. I'm not sure what Nintendo's problem with Megaman is. I don't think he's a super overpowered character. He's just a solid, good character. But for some reason, Nintendo doesn't really seem to like him. The next character they buffed is Mewtwo, and I think that's great because Mewtwo's cool. His edge dodge has more invincibility now. I assume edge dodge means roll, get up from the ledge. I might be lying. You feel free to check up on that. His neutral B goes further now, which is always good, I guess. His forward tilt has more attack power now. Not more knockback, but it deals more damage. His up air and up tilt also deal more damage now. His forward smash has bigger range, as has his edge attack, which is attack get up from the ledge, again I assume. His jab 1 also is faster now, and he got a weight buff again. He now weighs a proud 79 weight units. He started Smash 4 with 72, I believe. He then got buffed to 74 in Smash 4. Then he started Smash Ultimate with 77 and now he's at 79, so he's definitely climbing. We'll see if he gets even fatter over time, and we'll also see if these buffs already made him a little better. I would hope so, because as I said, I really like Mewtwo. They still didn't adjust his down throw, which I think is kind of annoying, but at least we got something. For Ness, they reduced the time you can do damage while charging down or up smash. This is probably a good nerf, because I know before this patch you were able to, for example, charge and up smash into Yoshi's shield at the ledge until the shield is broken. I don't know if that's possible anymore. I hope not. But yeah, I'm always not mad about nerfs for Ness, actually. I'm sorry. Pichu also got a good nerf. He's now easier to hit while in the air and while landing. Before this patch, when Pichu landed, he used to be like flattened out and very hard to hit. That is gone. When Pichu lands, he just lands now. And yeah, making this really good character easier to hit is definitely a good nerf in my opinion. Now for Piranha Plant, Nintendo went out of their way to increase the attack range of Spike Ball. Very generous buff. Piranha Plant is surely gonna be top tier now, obviously. I'm literally so sad this character is bad. Sheik also got some significant buffs. First of all, her forward air has bigger range now, which is actually pretty huge for Sheik, because that is her main combo tool. And that not connecting always as it should be was, I assume, pretty annoying for Sheik players. Also, it's now easier to hit the tipper of the down tilt. If that was annoying to hit before, I'm glad it's not anymore. Needles also have shorter charge time, which is pretty good for Sheik, because needles are obviously really good. And the flurry attack, in quotation marks, has reduced vulnerability now. The flurry attack finish, actually, which according to my research means the end of the rapid jab. I could be wrong, but that is what I found out when googling flurry attack. Snake got buffed and nerfed at the same time. It was super hard for me not to say buffed. But yeah, his back air sweet spot is now stronger, but his up smash has more vulnerability, and the Nikita missiles have less range in the air. They specifically said in the air. I'm not sure if that means that when the Nikita hits the ground and explodes, that hitbox is the same, but when it hits an opponent in the air, that hitbox is smaller. I assume that's what it means. But yeah, Snake mains will have to test that out. Wii Fit Trainer also got buffed, which I think is dope, because that character was kind of flying under my radar. He was very underwhelming in Smash 4, but he seems to be decent in Smash Ultimate from what I heard, and he even got better right now, so might be a character I want to try out. But they increased the bury range for Jab 3, so the jab combo, the last hit can bury, and now the range for that bury is bigger. And also deep breathing lasts longer, which is her down B. And that's a pretty good move, because deep breathing pretty much increases everything about this character, and that effect lasting longer is awesome. So you might see a Wii Fit Trainer from me in the future, it is possible. And the last significant nerf for this patch was Wolf. They reduced the knockback of the front part of his down smash by a bit. That's kind of a shy nerf in my opinion. That character could use some more, I think, but at least it's something. So yeah, those were all the significant changes of version 3.0.0. As I said, if you'd like to read up on all of the changes for yourself, there's a link in the description. Also, if you found this video helpful, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I will upload Smash Bros. Ultimate content whenever I can, and with that I wish you a pleasant day. Haut rein!